Hey guys, DugaVazerMD back at Firelink Shrine and producing more parts of this guide since I'm feeling better from the flu. Took a break for a couple days, but I'm back and have my voice back, so I'm ready to start doing stuff again. So the reason that I went back to Firelink Shrine instead of going right to Anor Londo is after using a bunch of soul items, I noticed that I had 25,000 souls, which is more than enough to start buying stuff from Big Hat Logan. So you'll notice this guy when you come back. If you feed him items, it's the same as selling items in any other game. So these boss souls that can be used to forge weapons, they go for quite a bit. So I typically sell them because I don't really use the boss weapons on a Dex or Faith character, or an Int or Faith character rather, because they're not enchantable. So I'm just going to sell them. What else do I have that's I can sell? I have this dragon weapon. Dragon weapons sell for 5,000 souls apiece, so sell that. Anything else worthwhile? Not for those. Not really over here. And side note, I actually had a Balder side sword drop for me, so you might see me use that for a little bit just to show you how good it is after I get some upgrades on it. So I sold those, I have 50,000 souls now, so that's a ton. So we're going to talk to Big Hat Logan. He's right over here.
There you
Purchase item. A lot of these are really quite good. I think we'll go with... What am I the closest to being able to use? That would probably be... would be Homing Soul Mass. So I'll buy that for 20,000. And I can't quite afford Soul Spear now, but that's alright. And now the other reason I came back here is so that we can defeat Pinwheel and get the Rite of Kindling, which will allow us to get more charges for our Estus Flask if we have enough humanity to kindle the bonfire past once. So it'll let us kindle the bonfire up to 3 times, allowing you to get a total of 20 charges for your Estus Flask. So just kill these skeletons real quick. And these aren't Necromancer enhanced skeletons. If there's a Necromancer nearby, you can't kill a skeleton. So that's worth knowing because there will be a Necromancer in this next area. Alright, so we're gonna go down this way. Hey. And into the catacombs. So these skeletons you won't be able to kill. You can put them down temporarily, but they will get back up. So, in order to stop them from doing that, you have to go in here. And then you'll duck into this little side passage. And you will fight this Necromancer. And when you kill him, when you go up here, got parried. You'll find that you're actually able to kill the skeletons. So we'll light this bomb. Well, can't light it yet because there's another skeleton. We'll light this bonfire, rest here, and then open the gate for the next area. So we will probably homeward bone back to this bonfire later once we beat Pinwheel. kill this guy. Oh, can't kill him yet. There's another necromancer here. This area is not really all that dangerous if you're, following the guide. You have the stone armor and everything. And honestly, I've seen people attempt this area as early as the very beginning of the game through help of summoning signs. Summoning signs and just kind of running past all the bad guys instead of fighting them. So in here you'll find a Lucerine, I guess? Is that how it's said? I don't know. I think it's probably French or something for a war pickaxe, which is what it is. Not really sure how practical the weapon of pickaxe is, but I guess it could dent a hole in heavier armor. And you just kind of fight your way through all these skeletons. Pretty easy with the Uchigatana plus 10. These are tracked, some of them are, not all of them. They send out spikes. So if you pull this, and that'll raise the bridge there. There's an item right here, so we can grab this item. Just a soul. It's useful though for potentially, being able to buy items or get experience later. We may actually be able to buy that soul spear from Logan when we get back there, which would be nice. Logan has quite a few handy sorceries. They're all very expensive though, and the other issue with them is that you need them if you want to get the best catalyst in the game. When you buy all of Logan's sorceries, he goes hollow. Meaning he goes crazy, in layman's terms. Hollowing is something that undeads do, if you've been paying attention to the plot. They, after respawning so many times from being a zombie, they just kind of lose their shit, which is, reasonable. You can only die so many times before it drives you insane. And so, any undead's susceptible to it, and it's usually after they've finished something or accomplished something. For instance, Logan goes hollow after teaching someone all of his sorceries that he had to pass on. I'm being pursued by about like 100 skeletons. This is the shortcut. It also unlocks another blacksmith. This one's name is Vamos or Vamos. He's the fire blacksmith. Watch the cutscene, it's kind of cool. He's a skeletal blacksmith. And here we are. This is the Pinwheel boss fight. So by beating him you'll get a mask, and these masks enhance certain stats and they take up the head slot. They're really good. They were actually so good that they were nerfed in Prepare to Die edition. Use a humanity so we start the fight at full health. It's not a particularly hard fight, but it helps to start at full health. And they're usually worth wearing over a heavier helm. If you watch PvP videos, almost everybody wears one of the three masks. He drops either Mask of the Child, Excuse me, Mask of the Mother, Mask of the Father. One enhances your carry load, one enhances your stamina regen, and one enhances your stamina regen, carry load. Oh, maximum hit points. So here we go. I think this is the real one. It is. So as you can see, he takes quite a bit of damage. This is really a matter of making sure you land some attacks on him. And he does. So he goes down really, really easily. Like I said, people will attempt to even at the beginning of the game. And he drops a mask. For us, he dropped the Mask of the Father, which is the one that increases equipment load. Not really useful right now because we're using 2 rings that also increase our equipment load. But if we wanted to, we could potentially sub out one of those rings for a different ring. Once our equipment load got high enough. And I'm going to take us back to the bonfire. And I'm probably going to buy that other spell from Big Hat, and then we'll move on to Anor Londo.